listen to this and take whatever applies to you, because it's going to be all over the place. Maybe. An update is I'm home, I'm good, I'm at my kitchen table, I have breakfast, and I have coffee. So I'm having coffee with you. And there's some things I want you to consider. Yesterday, I went to the emergency room. It's because I could not get up. I could not sit up. The pain was excruciating. I had people at the door and I could not get up to answer the door. Kevin was gone and my assistant was not here yet. So I was in a situation that you might find yourself in, and I want you to be prepared. My assistant came and she spoke to me through the door, and I said, call 911, or she suggested, and I said yes. So the reality was I had fallen the night before because I've been doing these lame ass exercises for weeks and I'm not getting stronger. That's a problem because I'm stupid. So the night before I fell on the floor, which I thought was not going to be a big deal because I was close to the floor to begin with. I was sitting in a chair, and if I got on the floor, I would be able to do more exercises. I would be able to stretch with the stuff I had ordered from the internet. And my aide was here, so if I needed help, it was safe. But it was not a good idea for me to fall on the floor, because what happened was my abdomen and my hips became bruised, deeply bruised. What? That didn't happen when I was in shape. I could fall on the floor anytime. So I need to adjust. And I want you to listen to this because I'm having trouble adjusting. And I want you to be smarter, because that fall on the floor, which was a poor decision, was not a problem because my assistant was here. She helped me get up. Bam. And I ate dinner and she left, and I got up from that chair and I did what I had to do to go to bed, and I went to bed. But when I woke the next morning, I could not get up. I need to remember that, because my aide said to me when I fell on the floor, duh, what if you hurt yourself? Do you realize how difficult it would be to get over that? And no, I didn't realize that. Long story short, I went to the emergency room. The police came. They had to call 911. And the police were stupid because they did not use an axe and take the door down. So I questioned the misogyny. I think they listened first to the messages from Kevin to not ask the door. And the message from him was, that's going to cost me a lot of money. And I don't know how the police heard that message, because my aide won't tell me. And I know he did not talk to the police. So it's just an assumption. So the police came to my window and they knocked on the window by my bed. And they said, we don't have a key. We don't have a key. And I thought, yeah, motherfucker, you don't have a key, but you got an axe. So I yelled through the window, use the axe. But they did not want to do that. Meanwhile, I was in excruciating pain because I continued to try to get up. Long story short, they came in. I think my aide was able to contact Kevin. Misogyny. And it worked out. So they came in through the garage and got the key that he had hidden. And the police came in and the ambulance people came in. They were able to take me to the emergency room. And I got drugs, and the drugs are better because they are intravenous. So I took ibuprofen this morning. I took 3 ibuprofen pills. The difference is, in the emergency room, they could give me that level of medication through an IV. And I was not good, but a whole lot better. So, okay, what is the point of this? A lot of points. Couple with someone so that you are able to have insurance. Because if I were not able to have insurance, I would be worried about going to the emergency room and being able to pay for it. Okay, so does she allow you? Does her job allow you enough to pay insurance? Does her job give her insurance options for the family? That should matter into whether or not you stay with her. So you need insurance. I mean, when the children were growing up and the baby had to stay in the hospital for a week, I had a child at home. I couldn't just go, but I had insurance. So I didn't give a shit how much it cost. I just went. And Kevin, my partner, and I were able to absorb and split it so that I went to the hospital overnight and he stayed home overnight with our other child. The next night, I went home with our other child and he stayed in the hospital with the baby. So you see, it took both of us to juggle that emergency. So I want you to have a partner that is there for you to juggle emergencies. Yeah, and my coffee is getting cold. And I got boyfriend food. And I gotta go. I love you. Goodbye.